All right, welcome back to Living Fit's 2-Minute Tuesdays. Hope everyone's had a great start to the week and getting stuck into their health and fitness goals. Good question this week. It's from Damien, who asked the importance of technique, form, and why you should invest so much time into it. So let's put 2 minutes on the clock and see what we can do. All right, so when it comes to exercise, when it comes to weight training, form is paramount. At the end of the day, you want to start from a good position, you want to end in a good position, you want good joint mechanics, and you want good form purely because we want to attack the muscles that we want to attack. We want to do it in a safe manner, etc. But what's more important is what they call motor engram. So a motor engram is a learnt movement, or it could actually be a learnt skill in which the nervous system runs things through a certain pathway in order to train you to be able to replicate it over and over. So it takes around about 350 repetitions to learn a new skill, provided there's skill in the repetition, of course. But here becomes the problem. It takes about 3,000 to 5,000 repetitions to get rid of a bad habit and reintroduce a good new habit. And this is where the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, comes from. So the premise behind motor engrams and good form, good technique is do it once, do it right, get it right the first time, because it's going to take you a hell of a lot longer to get it right when you've spent so much time doing it wrong. And this is, you probably know this yourself. You learn to do something and then a couple of years later you're told that it's not the, well, I won't say the wrong way, but it's not the optimal way of doing things, and you have so much trouble re-engineering those neural pathways to make it a better motor engram, a better skill, shall we say. So this is why you learn it once, you learn it right, and you never have to worry about it again, especially once you've got those 350 reps out of the way. So as always, this comes back to skill being in the repetition, all right? So the motor engram, or the skill that you are trying to achieve, has to be done correctly the first time, because it'll take you longer, well, a lot longer, 10 times longer in fact, to get rid of a bad skill to reintroduce that skill as being good. So this is paramount when it comes to getting form right, getting squat techniques, or well, any technique. It doesn't have to be exercise related, it can be just anything in general. So repetition is a skill, provided that there's skill in the repetition, of course. So keep that in mind. So form is paramount. Make sure you get spend as much energy as possible, especially early on, making sure that you're in terms of the exercise, the contraction you're after is correct for the goal that you're after. The movement that you're doing is correct for the movement that you're trying to achieve. So there's 100 ways to skin a cat, but there's always going to be the best way that's optimal for the goal that you're after. So that's your take-home point. Make sure, once again, do it once, do it right. You never have to worry again. And it's going to save you a lot of heartache in the long run if you do it wrong, you have to come back and you have to spend so much time essentially re-engineering that whole movement pattern or that whole technique over and over again, when you should be spending time on already of having that nailed down and essentially putting all your energy towards your body composition or your performance goals. So I hope this has helped. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and like the page, and we'll see you next week for 2 Minute Tuesdays. Thank you.